What's going on, y'all? So, we have a lot of concerns, regarding the wide receiver position. But I'm gonna tell you the plus sides of going against the defense and the way that this defense is built. This defense can throw so much at this offense, probably more than most teams, if not all, can throw at this. How many teams that have the ability to have six quality rushers that is a threat that you have to worry about? Four D linemen plus Barr and Parsons that you could put anywhere and attack the defense. Not only is that good for Terrence Steele to go against, but that's good for Biotish, and that's good for Tyler Smith. So in the games, they'll see some, they can't throw nothing at you that you haven't already seen. This defense have talent at all levels. So they're going against a quality defense. This is a top 5 defense, y'all. So, this is just getting them ready for going against stunts, picking up the blitz, their run fits, not run fit. Yeah, you know what I mean by that. But whether it's big on big or they run in a zone scheme, they'll have that communication on who to pick up and who not to pick up and what do you do in this situation. This defense is going to throw so much at them, and they're going to continue to throw so much at them in practice that in the game it's going to be nothing. They be like, man, this is a vanilla defense compared to the defense that we go against in practice. That's the good thing about because the defense is steps ahead of the offense. So that's good for them to go against a quality defense like this on all levels. So this is not only going to just help us be tougher and more physical. We'll be able to take it upon. The guys that we struggled against. The type of guys we have on this team now. For instance, Tyler Biotish struggled against the bigger type of dudes, when it comes down to the stronger nose tackle. Well, regardless if they're young guys or not, that he has a big, strong dude in front of him that he has to wrestle with. So that's not only going to make him better, Of course, when it comes down to the athleticism, he has that. When it comes to getting to the second level, he has that. But when it comes down to, that big on big blocking, that mano y mano, that's just gonna make him better, man. When you got to go against 315 plus dudes, you know what I mean, on a consistent basis. You got a Gallimore, you got to go against who shows quickness and has size on them. You got Ridgeway and Bohannon and Carlos Watkins giving them looks, So we have different type of guys that's able to give all of our dudes looks, which not only gonna make them better, because you can look at all the elite pass rushers other than Aaron Donald, because you can't replicate Aaron Donald. So other than Aaron Donald, you could pretty much replicate every other type of dude that you'll probably see on that D line. So, and then, we done seen Aaron Donald so much, we got a plan for that. So, when it's time, man. And Aaron Donald going to be on the rookie, man. But when it comes down to that rookie, when that rookie get them hands on him, I don't care how good Aaron Donald is. When that rookie get his hands on him, it's over. So Aaron Donald got to make sure that rookie don't get his hands on him. So it's going to be chess. But we'll get to that when it's time to get to that. So I think this is just nothing but positives for the offense. They can't get nothing but better. Go against pretty much, like I said, a top 5 unit. This is the top 5 unit, y'all. Regardless of whether you want to believe it or not, this is a top 5 unit. And we're built front 7 strong. And it ain't like we got slouches in the back end. So, this ain't nothing but good for the offense. Of course, if you had to say a weaker part of it, maybe as a whole, it could be the corner position. But the corner position is not a slouch on this defense. The corner position is actually quality, because you could look at the Super Bowl, participants. Look at their corners compared to ours. Yeah, Rams had Ramsey, but you take Ramsey out the equation, though, and compare our corners to them. Man, they went to the Super Bowl. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl with Eli Apple. So and they had Cheeto. Come on, man. You trying to tell me that the corners that the Bengals had is just night and day better than ours? I don't even think their corner position is not even better than ours. And they went to the bowl. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? This defense is ready. You can't have an all-star defense every year as far as like talent everywhere. This position, somebody gonna get paid. You know what I mean? You can't pay everybody. So you got to continue to keep feeding through the draft, which we are good at. So, man, that ain't nothing but positives, man, regarding us. And this, and the way what aspect of the game is going to affect most is the running game and pass protection. You know, we'll be able to, the run game. I think right off the bat is going to be that much better than last year. The pass protection is going to improve because you don't have to have an all-star five to have a good old lineman. You need five old linemen in sync, in continuity, in sync, working together. When you have five old linemen working together, becoming on one accord, how can you not keep that clean? Because it ain't like we got slouches on there. We just need to be on one accord. So that's the main thing. If we can get this O-line on one accord, man, we ain't worried about no top follow. Man, the days of having Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins, and Tyron Smith, and then the extra is over. We got to accept that. We got to accept that we ain't got a top five O-lineman talent-wise. We got to accept that. But let's be real. All the people that had the top five O-linemen, did they go to the Super Bowl last year? No, they did not. No, they did not. So we gotta sit over there and find our way. There's always a trend that you can follow, and the trend that the Super Bowl contenders have, other than probably wide receiver, but that's going to be fixed when Gallup come back. Man, I have to say it's good, because why rush at wide receiver when we got Gallup coming back? They had OBJ, Cooper Kupp, Higgins, Chase, Gallup, CD. When you take them two away from the teams, who's the supporting cast? And our supporting cast is better than their supporting cast. Yeah, the Bengals had Tyler Boyd, but our supporting cast underneath is way better than both them teams. So y'all just got to be patient. We got to run the ball accordingly, to keep us in the fight. If we could run the ball, keep the defense fresh, and stay ahead and let the pass rushers go, we can still win a lot of games. It may be a tad bit bumpy, maybe at first, but during the season, especially when we get healthy, we're going to get hot. And that's what it's about, being hot toward the end. And if we can get hot toward the end, come on, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man, regarding on what I just said, or regarding, the defense giving them the looks. Do you think it's really beneficial the way that I said it, or do you have another observation? Y'all put that in the comment section. Y'all come talk to me, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We out.